The Volkswagen GLI has been around in the US for 40 years, and throughout the generations, it's been the one German sports sedan buyers on a budget could purchase and thoroughly enjoy if they weren't the biggest fans of Japanese cars. Today in 2024, this sedan is either completely overlooked or coveted by a niche group of enthusiasts who understand the GLI's true value as being a fun daily driver. With rivals stepping up their game with newer, flashier cars in this segment, Volkswagen's hottest sedan has in essence taken a back seat, where it no longer basks in the sunlight it rightfully deserves. However, in an overinflated car market, the GLI could very well be what the doctor ordered. So here are 5 reasons why you should buy a 2024 Volkswagen GLI. With the GLI sibling moving on to the Mark 8, there's been little attention given to this sports sedan that's still powered by a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that produces 228 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. What seemed like an adequate amount of power 5 years ago no longer garners attention, despite the Honda Civic SI's 200 horsepower being deemed perfect for a car of its size. What makes the GLI compelling is that you can pair it with either a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic or a 6-speed manual, with both transmissions being coveted. However, and this may seem a bit blasphemous, the GLI is one of those cars where the DSG would be the better choice, mostly due to the lack of connection to that 6-speed manual. The longer throws and lack of a mechanical feel leaves more to be desired. Aside from the transmission, the GLI comes standard with Golf R brakes, which are far more capable than what's found on a similarly priced Subaru WRX. Going one step further, the GLI is also equipped with Volkswagen's dynamic chassis control, giving you adaptive dampers. While not the stiffest suspension in this segment, the GLI is suitable as a daily driver and can be a great family sports sedan, especially with its overall compliance on back roads where it can balance a softer ride while retaining a dynamic driving experience. With the MQB platform underpinning this sedan, the refinement and quality is certainly there. And if you felt that the Jetta just wasn't giving you enough in this segment and price range, the GLI fills that void. Now that we're later into the year, the likelihood of finding a 40th Anniversary Edition GLI will be few and far between. The default will be the top trim Autobahn. Considering you're spending less than $35,000, the standard features that come equipped on this car will impress even the most pickiest of shoppers. Stepping inside, you're greeted by heated and ventilated leather-trimmed seats for both the driver and passenger, immediately setting the tone for what you're about to experience when going out for a drive. In front of you will be a full digital gauge cluster, offering customizability to personalize the driving experience even further. And then as you take a glance over to the infotainment system, you'll have Volkswagen's MIB3 user interface that we believe is much easier to use than the newer software found in the Mark 8 GTI. You'll have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility to go along with onboard navigation. Then below, you'll find the buttons and dials for the dual zone climate control, further adding comfort features you demand in 2024. Lastly, a panoramic moonroof will bring in a lot of natural light to the interior, capping off one of the best overall packages for a car priced well below $40 grand. This generation for the Jetta and GLI has been around for a very long time, dating back to 2018. Yet, even with this particular platform on its way out, it still looks just as new today as it did 6 years ago. Thanks to the color contrasting accents and mesh grille design, the GLI's appeal hasn't waned. And in fact, because it doesn't share the same unassuming front bumper as the Jetta, it stands out on the road as it passes you by. Then as you make your way around to the back, the key difference here compared to the regular Jetta is the visible exhaust outlets that lets you know it's not your average compact sedan. The striking body lines the GLI wears complements its contemporary looks, and with the standard 18-inch alloy wheels, it does have a subtle upscale look that definitely surprises at this price point. If you're not the type to get caught up in horsepower numbers and straight line speed, you may very well find yourself at a Volkswagen dealer. For a car that starts just under $32,000, both mechanically and technologically, it puts some competitors to shame, such as the Subaru WRX and Honda Civic Si. Despite being seen as a faster and sportier Jetta, it does fall short when cross-shopped against the Elantra N. However, even when compared to its hatchback sibling, value for the price makes the GLI possibly the better choice between the two. Also keep in mind that the GLI has a manual, whereas the Mark 8 GTI will no longer offer the 6-speed after this year. So for purists, opting for the sedan is a no-brainer. In almost every comparison you read on the internet or video you watch that has been posted to YouTube, the Volkswagen GLI inevitably gets overlooked and is more often than not left out of a very important discussion. The list of fun daily drivers under $40,000 is thinning out with each passing year. And then throw in the option for a manual, and now you have a handful of sedans that allow you to rotate the gears yourself. The GLI will always and forever remain in the GTI shadows, regardless of how good it is and its value for the price. Is it fair? Absolutely not. In a market where buyers are searching for affordable sports cars, the GLI goes the extra mile in regards to features and technology, without being way overpriced like its rivals. Now with the next generation Jetta and GLI right around the corner, time is running out on your chances to pick up a 2024 model. And when you factor in everything you're receiving, it's most certainly not a mistake going with Volkswagen over the competitors. We hope you enjoyed this quick buyer's guide for the 2024 Volkswagen GLI. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos like this one. And if you're interested in buying a GLI or any other fun sports sedan, make sure to check out our full reviews to help you find your next vehicle. And thanks for watching.